Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this DME matchup with Central Point, excuse me. On the floor for DME, we have Moussa Diabate, who just got blocked. More Sec, Freddie Johnson, Vadim Clinette, and Malcolm Farrington. On the floor for Central Point, we have Jeriel Zayas, Lewis Rowland. You're not going? Excuse me, Lewis Rowland. Victor Rosa, Jonathan Aybar, and R. Sosa. There's Rosa there on the miss for the left corner. Freddie Johnson will drive to the paint, finish with a little floater above the defense. As Roland brings up the ball. Aybar will step out of bounds there. Little turnover. Vadim Clinette will inbound the ball here to Freddie Johnson. DME enjoying a 5-point lead here early on. Foul count is even. Freddie Johnson will drive. Kick it out to Malcolm. Hand off Vadim. Down low to Sec. Sec to Johnson. Clinette will have the ball. He'll turn it over. More Sec there with either a block or altered shot. They will get the offensive board, however, and finish inside. Moussa Diabate will go to the lane and finish with the right hand. There's Aybar. He loses it off the nice pass from his teammate. He will get it back, though, off some good ball movement and finish inside. Rosa there with the pass. Malcolm Farrington with the ball here. He will give it to Johnson, top of the key. Diabate, right wing. Up top to, or down low, excuse me, to Clinette. Clinette will lose the ball, but he gets it back. Johnson, he'll pull up from the right corner. That one's long into the hands of Sosa. Sosa will pull up. That one's long from Freetown. Diabate will go all the way, unable to finish. Rebound finally tipped in the hands of Malcolm Farrington. Vadim Clinette will drive, kick it to Morsek. He gets it back, but he's fouled on the shot there. Clinette shooting 2 here. First free throw is good. Checking in for DME, Dylan McPhee and Fahad Tarjali. And now Matt Cole for Clinette. Off goes Johnson, Clinette, and Moore. Sosa will kick it out to Rosa. He travels. That's a turnover. Matt Cole will inbound the ball here. Get it in the hands of Farrington, the Arkansas State commit. Left elbow, Diabate. He'll hand off to Farrington. Farrington will pump fake and drive. Decides to kick it out. Matt Cole will travel there. And that is a turnover. Still a 5-point lead here. 12.5 minutes left in the first half of regulation. Central Point moving the ball well. Rosa will finish with a right-handed floater inside. As he curls to the rim. Steal there by Central Point. That's number 10, Sosa. Excuse me, Roland on that previous layup for Central Point. And that ball is tipped. DME needs to do a better job of taking care of the ball here. Sosa in the right corner. High pass. Matt Cole defending. Roland top of the key here. Farrington guarding. Rosa with the 3 ball. That one's no good. Rebound, Diabate. Diabate will push. And he gets to the rim, unable to finish. Rebound, Tarjale. He will dive to the floor. Timeout there by Coach Daniel Mondragon. Dylan McPhee inbounding the ball here. He'll get it to Matt Cole. That ball is lost. Diabate on the right wing. He'll pull up for 3, and that shot is good. Good start here for Diabate. Another travel called here against Central Point. As they turn the ball over there. Farrington bringing the ball up here for DME. And to set up the offense, Tarjali, right wing. Get to the top of the key. Diabate, he'll pump fake. He finishes through traffic, and he is fouled. He'll be shooting 1 at the line here. Diabate with a steal there. He's fouled by Rosa. Freddie Johnson now on the court for DME alongside Sharif Kanute. Diabate will inbound the ball here. Johnson will bring the ball up. Gets it to the hands of Kanute, down to Diabate. Back to Johnson, to McPhee, top of the key. Diabate will drive baseline. He kicks it out to Tarjali. And some good defense there by Central Pointe as DME turns the ball over. Good defense here by Kanute on Rosa. Number 3, Barrios. Dish it to Berga, number 2. And that's a steal by the long-limbed Musa Diabate. Feeds it to Freddie Johnson in transition. He will finish with a very wide-open layup, extending this lead to double digits. And the 3 ball by Berga is good. Freddie Johnson to Diabate. Kanute go to the rim, and he will finish with the right hand. Good little move there by the sophomore. Barrios with the ball here. Johnson defending. He will go to the right, and he is fouled. He'll be shooting 2 here. First free throw good there for Barrios. Coach Mondragon letting his guys know they just need to relax, as that ball is tipped out of bounds by Tarjali. Rosa will drive, pull up from top of the key, high post, and he hits. Close this lead down to 6. McPhee has the ball here. Diabate to Kanute. Top of the half-court mark to McPhee. Freddie Johnson with the ball here. There's a screen. He loses it. Rosa. And that shot is blocked by Diabate. Diabate doing a good job in transition defense, getting down there to stop the ball. The long, lengthy defender, Diabate, sends that one sailing. Malcolm Farrington will round up that rebound. Pull-up jumper, Freddie Johnson, no good. Rebound to Roland. Rosa with the ball here, into the hands of Roland. Nice little pass there to Idabar for the easy layup inside. Some good ball movement on that possession by Central Pointe. Timeout's called. Mondragon not happy with his team right now. 7 minutes, 21 seconds in the first half of play. DME's up 23-19. They were up as much as 11-12, I believe, earlier. Central Pointe doing a good job to claw their way back in this game, only down 4. Kanute will inbound the ball. excuse me. Now Tarjali. Farrington to Tarjali. To McPhee. That pass is high. McPhee unable to hold on. Bard will kick out to Roland. Reverse layup, no good through the contact. Kanute will give it to Johnson here. Kanute down low to Tarjali, and just some sloppy passing. Good defense there by Kanute, able to alter the shot. DME needs to take care of the basketball as they turn it over again. Central Pointe closing this game down to 2. This press here by Central Pointe is doing a good job, flustering DME. McPhee will get the ball. Farrington, top of the key. That 3 ball's no good. Rebound Ibard. Rolling here. Rosa, he'll pull up for 3. That one's short. That rebound off the face of McPhee, as we have 3 lengthier DME gentlemen sub in the game. That's Morsek, Diabate, and Clinette. Rolling to Barrios. Barrios for 3. That one's good as Central Pointe takes their first lead of the game. Clinette with the ball to Farrington. Farrington is ripped by Barrios, and he will finish with a layup there. Diabate, Farrington. Foul there on Roland. Malcolm Farrington doing a good job absorbing that contact. The large guard from West Palm. Ball in hand here. There's a screen. Ibard picks up. Right corner, Vadim Clinette. That one goes long. Morsek unable to get the rebound there. Rosa, Ibar in the corner. And that, what is Zayas on the missed layup. Clinette, left corner. That one is long. Rebound, Morsek. He puts it back up, gets his own rebound, gives it to Diabate, and Diabate is fouled. He'll be shooting 1 for the 3-point play try, getting it the old-fashioned way, as I heard Matt Panaggio say previously today. Good rebounding there by Morsek, able to get the second chance effort, and good find as he gets the ball to Diabate down low. Tie game here at 26, a little under 5 minutes left to play. Ibard will give it to Sosa, to Rosa, to Berga, and that's a 3-ball for Central Pointe. Matt Cole with the ball here. Right corner. Diabate right wing. A nice take there by Farrington. He's unable to finish. Does a good job of getting to the rim. That ball hits the top of the backboard and is out of bounds. And there's another 3-ball by Berga as they extend this lead to 6. Clinette with the ball to Farrington. Farrington kicks it out to Matt Cole. Matt Cole doesn't like the shot. He gives it to Clinette, to Diabate, to Farrington, down low to Moore. And he goes up with the right hand. He's unable to finish. Berga loses the ball in transition there. He'll turn it over. Matt Cole down low here to Farrington. He'll go down to Diabate. Diabate collects some contact, and he is fouled. He'll be shooting an extra one here. Diabate, a magnet for these and one tries as he asserts his will down low. And the anxious Morsek there with the lane violation. That free throw is no good. Barrios will give the ball to Zoyas. Zoyas will drive, and he will turn it over. Try to get it to Aidbar down low. Unable. Goes to the middle to Diabate. Diabate is fouled, unable to finish, but he'll be shooting two here, as he's sent to the line for who knows how many times in this first half. That first free throw, no good for Diabate. Kanute checking in for Sek as Diabate gets ready to take his second free throw here. And that one falls. DME down 3 with a little under 3 minutes left to go. Zayas here. Kanute guarding. That's a 3 ball from the corner. Barrios is good. Kanute in the right corner. Left wing skip pass to Clinette. He will go all the way. That left-hand try, no good. Diabate some good defense there. Unable to get the steal. Farrington tips the ball out of bounds. Zayas will drive and kick out to Rosa. Rosa to Barrios. Barrios back to Rosa for another 3 ball in the corner. Central Pointe doing a good job of hitting their threes. Sharif Kanute drives to the basket. He does travel, however, as DME is down 9 here. Zayas with the ball. Clinette guarding. Gives it to Sosa. Back to Zayas. Rosa will come up. Sosa from the corner. That 3 ball's no good. Diabate with the rebound. Spins at the half court. He'll go all the way and finish at the rim. Could have thrown that one down, but took the safe and easy layup. Matt Cole gambled. Kanute able to get a hand in there, blocked the shot. Looked like it was number 11, Romero. This will be a jump ball in the hands of Central Pointe. Timeout called, Barrios. A good contest here with a few lead changes. Central Pointe able to take a late first half lead. They are up 7 currently. They will inbound the ball on the baseline. Barrios inbounding the ball. Good defense here by DME. They do get the ball in bounds, though, and that is turned over by Rosa. Good defense there by Sharif Kanute. And DME collectively. Clinette will inbound to Farrington. Farrington holding the ball here. Could go 2 for 1. Collette on the left wing. Short corner, Diabate kicks it out to Matt Cole. Extra pass, Sharif Kanute down back to Diabate. Clinette, top of the key. That 3-ball no good. Little leak out here for Central Pointe. About a 7-second differential between shot and game clock. They will hold. Central Pointe's coach ordering to space the floor as they hold here. That ball is tipped and stolen by Matt Cole. He's unable to get it in the hands of his teammate in transition. Good steal there by Kanute. This one good if it goes. Farrington, 3-ball, and that one falls. Good defense by DME, able to turn that into a 3-ball on the other end by Malcolm Farrington. DME down 4 here at half, 34-38. We will be right back with some halftime stats. And back here in the broadcast booth, some halftime stats for DME. Freddie Johnson with 4 points. Malcolm Farrington with 6. Diabate has 18. Clinette with 2. Sek with 2. And Sharif Kanute with 2. On the other end, Central Pointe, Barrios with 10. Roland with 4. Rosa with 10. Ibar with 5. And Bierga with 9. He has 3 triples. DME down 4 at half. We have about a 5-minute break here before the second half begins, and we will be right back after this. And back to the action here. This is John Sagersey alongside me for the second half of regulation. Postgrad White player Nicholas Bird. How are we doing today, Nick?
Yeah, g'day. We're doing pretty good, actually. Got a nice win today for the Postgrad White and the Orange team, actually, against ING.
Yes, we've had 5 games here today at DME. Postgrad's Orange and White able to win it. Blue fell just a little bit short there as Vadim throws up the right-handed floater on the baseline.
Hopefully these guys can start the second half similar to how they started the first half. Moving the ball well and getting some good shots off.
Bar here on the high post. Go down low to Zorda. Roland dishes it down to Zorda. Right corner for Bierga. That's no good. Excuse me, it's not Bierga, that's Zayas. Diabate will take it all the way, unable to finish, gets his own rebound, and he'll throw up the baby hook.
That's his 20th point so far with Diabate.
Diabate having an outstanding game, already in a double-double.
Yeah, that's good. That man's a shooter right there.
3-point try for Rosa is good. That's his 3rd of the game, joining his teammate Bierga for 3 triples. Clement with the ball here to get another press break. Left corner.
Up-tempo defense here from Central Pointe.
A couple of Nick Birds on that team. Transition bucket, no good. Farrington will hold on to the ball for all the ruckus. Freddie Johnson with the ball here, looking to set up the offense.
Oh, good move.
Six seconds on the shot clock. Farrington will drive. That one's off the foot. Johnson, good if it goes. That one falls. Good 3-ball there.
That one, his jumper's been off today a little bit. Need that one to go down. Hopefully that gives him a little bit of confidence. Ties the game up too. Quick start for DME.
DME started with a 4-point deficit this half. They were able to close it. Vadim gets that one. Johnson runs out in transition, and he finishes, pushing DME ahead by 2. Rosa with the ball here. He'll call for the screen. Excuse me, teammate Roland as he passes it off. Ibar will shoot from the elbow. That one's wide right. Sosa loses it. Morsek throws a high pass to Farrington.
I think he was trying to throw it to somebody the same height as himself. Fortunately, there's only about 6 people in the world as tall as he is.
Absolutely. Morsek, 15 years old, 6'11", with like a 7'5" wingspan.
He's ginormous.
The young sophomore from Senegal.
Oh.
The botched lob play there.
Yeah, he's nice. Good
nice
move.
dish there by Roland to teammate Sosa.
He's good at a hesitation move going in the lane like that. It's a couple times so far he's fooled the defense on it.
He's good at facilitating too, finding the open man.
Oh,
as
okay.
Harrington finds the open man there. Morsek throws it down.
A few weeks ago he would have dropped that. He's progressed very nicely. Morsek since coming to DME.
Gets better every day with help from coaches Mondragon and Mike Randall alongside former NBA player Mamadou. Does a lot of work with these young guys. Vadim Clement from the right wing. That 3-ball is good.
Same thing goes for Clement as Johnson, missing in the first half. He's a real nice shooter, got real good form. He can light it up really quickly.
Johnson gambling there, unable to get the steal. Roland misses the top of the 3 jumper. Clement on the rebound. throws it away. Roland will drive. He dishes it to the right corner. That foul will be called on the floor. Little over 13 minutes left to go. DME's up 5 here. Clock messed up. Excuse me, scoreboard messed up. Yeah. As Tarjali checks in the game for Morsek. DME in their press break here. Freddie Johnson with the ball. He'll push. He Euros.
He
tried to feed it off to Tarjali. And like you said, he could have just gotten away with putting that one up. DME will keep possession. Diabate will go down to Tarjali. Back to Johnson. Back to Tarjali. Diabate left wing here. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tarjali loses it.
I think they're going to count that as an assist.
That was a behind-the-back pass.
Fahad would say that's a pass.
That was a behind-the-back pass. What do you mean? Good defensive effort there collectively by DME.
A little slow in the first rotation, and then eventually three big fellas got there. The team able to clean up the rebound and call a timeout before a jump ball occurred.
Pretty lengthy team here for DME.
Yeah.
We've already touched on Morsek, but also Diabate, Clinette, and Kanute.
Yeah.
All 7-foot-plus wingspan, and those 4. Good size in Matt Cole, McPhee, and Tarjali as well. Five-point deficit game here. DME up. On the court for DME, Tarjali, Diabate, Farrington, Johnson, and Clinette. Press here. Trap. Need to get across half court. He does. He goes all the way. Loses it. Tarjali able to steal it, though. And a nice left-handed finish by the lefty. Good effort there by Tarjali.
Came down to practice with the postgrad guys a couple of weeks back. Did pretty much the same thing as he just then. Cleaning up the rebounds and finishing it. Another good defensive possession there from DME.
Johnson with the ball to Diabate. And bad pass there is tipped. 4 seconds.
Gotta get over here, Freddie.
Diabate looking to block this one, and he might have gotten a finger on that one, but ultimately it's a miss. Kicks it out to Tarjali in the right corner, and that is another 3-ball for DME. The left-handed shot of Tarjali. Timeout called by Central Pointe.
Momentum well in the favor of DME at the moment. Real quick start to the second half. Pushed this lead out to 10 when they were actually down at halftime. So
absolutely, that's a 14-point turnaround. Mondragon coaching his guys up here during the timeout. Loves the energy, wants to critique a few things here.
He's a high energy guy, Mondragon. He's wears his heart on his sleeve. Very expressive.
Very energetic and expressive. Absolutely. Great coach and a great guy. He's joined by Mike Randall.
He's the complete opposite.
Houston. Very reserved, but also a good coach.
Yeah.
Played some college ball. An excellent defender. Johnson here on Barrios. Barrios will kick to Berga. And that three-point try by
rebound.
Rosa, no good. But Ibar gets the second chance points. Tarjali to Johnson, to Farrington. Sharif will drive middle, and that pass is tipped. Tarjali will drive and finish with the left hand. Good finish there by Fahad Tarjali, as he has some good minutes off the bench here.
Seven points for him in this half, I think.
He's got the 2 layups and the 3 ball,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Good hands from Malcolm.
Good tip there, absolutely. DME playing a lot better defensively, in my opinion, this second half. Energy's here.
Every possession for Central Point has gone to 10 seconds or less on the shot clock so far, basically. So making them work for every bucket they're getting at the moment, if they're not getting stops.
Central Point did a good job of shooting from beyond the arc. They had, I believe, 6 or 7 threes in that first half. DME doing a good job of limiting those long-range balls. And the offensive rebound for Zayas. Diabate unable to hold on, and Ibar gets his second consecutive.
Couple of big possessions for him so far.
DME needs to take care of the ball. They've had back-to-back turnovers, and that's a beautiful pass by Zayas, able to find teammate Melendez. Diabate to Farrington, to Tarjali, to Farrington. He'll drive, kick it out to McPhee. He'll bring it up. Skip pass to Diabate. McPhee, left wing. That 3 ball is good.
Big hit there from Dylan. Just to stem the flow a little bit. Oh, good move.
Roland fouled hard there off the spin move, able to get to the basket, but finds contact. He'll be shooting 2 here.
Found Fahad just moving into him as he went in the air.
He hits the first of 2 as Matt Cole checks in the game for Tarjali.
Good minutes from Fahad.
And that free throw no good. McPhee with the rebound. Farrington getting triple teamed here. Diabate.
3-on-1 now. Oh, good big block.
Matt Cole looked like he hesitated there. Got blocked. Open 3 ball try.
Yeah.
For Melendez, he finishes. And Sharif calls the timeout there. This Central Point press working wonders against DME here. And a good 3-ball try and finish by Melendez there.
Looking dangerous when they get out in the break. Got guys that can get in the paint and kick it out to shooters. Or dump it down to big guys for finishes. So
they do a good job of, like you said, dumping it down or kicking out when they get in the lane.
Momentum shift again. Big run by Central Pointe right now. 5-point game, DME under the pump at the moment.
Diabate goes middle to McPhee. That pass tipped by Melendez. Zayas to Roland, right corner. Rosa, that 3-ball is good.
And the stare down.
Central Pointe coming alive here. Turning good defense into offense. Sharif Kanute, however, will throw it down off the long ball from Farrington.
And lost his man though.
Another 3 there by Melendez. Good 3 shooting team. Central Pointe is Dylan McPhee. He's double teamed. And he
turns it over again.
Loses the ball as Rosa finishes and takes the lead for Central Pointe. Well-disciplined team here in Central Pointe as they work the press. Farrington with the ball to Matt Cole, to Diabate. He'll slow it up, try to set the pace and get the offense going here. First half-court offensive series here for DME in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Good cut.
A nice backdoor there by Farrington. A nice pass.
Always on, never pass and stand still. Always pass and move. What one is there, Farrington? Good pass from Diabate.
Rolling here. Diabate guarding. Look for the kick out. Ibar, left corner. He'll drive baseline. Back to Roland. Hesitation
Another
move.
hesitation move.
Floater.
Tough floater, that's tough.
No good.
Oh.
And again, Mondragon telling his guys to kind of relax there. They beat that press and they're full of energy. They gotta relax, stay calm, cool, and collected. There's another turnover. Zayas with the ball here. Farrington guarding. Johnson defending. Roland. Roland goes up and he is fouled. Roland shooting 2 here. First free throw good. Tie ball game at 64 apiece. And that one no good. Diabate with the rebound. Farrington goes to Johnson. Johnson to Clinette. Clinette tried to get it to Cole. That ball looked like it was kicked out of bounds. DME will keep possession. Clinette finds Musa under the basket. He pump fakes and is blocked.
Turns it over.
And
Central
then
Pointe looking to get out on the break again. Good dish.
3 ball by Ibar is no good. DME probably with 20 or more turnovers in this game, collecting at least double digits in this second half. Got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. As Central Pointe is turning good defense into offense. Matt Cole here to Clinette.
Back to a cut. Oh, he was open there. Good tip by Diabate.
A good high quality
height
look
and
there.
length there.
Good high quality look there by Farrington. And like you said, Diabate able to extend over the defense and tip it in. Clinette guarding. Rosa. Little ISO play. Good defense by Clinette. 5 on the shot clock. Roland, heel drive. He slips. Forces the shot clock violation. And Johnson is undercut hard there. Takes a hard foul. He looks to be okay, though. He'll be shooting 2.
Looks pretty disappointed he didn't get that one to go, though.
Absolutely. Thought he was going to get
Yeah, I thought he
bumped probably prior to jumping. Tried to get it up there and just threw it too hard off the glass. And Central Pointe will call a timeout here. 4:55 left in regulation. Foul count even. 2-point ball game. Johnson will be shooting 2 at the line after the halftime break.
30-second timeout. Break.
That's what I said. It's been a long day here at DME. We've had 5 games, like I said earlier. And I'm tired, Nick Bird.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Johnson shooting 2 here on the floor for DME. Diabate, Sek, Clinette, and Farrington for Central Pointe. Got Roland, Zayas, Ibar, Rosa, and Melendez as Johnson hits his first. And he hits the second. DME with a 4-point lead. Zayas with the bar here. Ibar, top of the key, no one defending. 3-ball, wide right. Johnson, the rebound into the hands of Farrington. Farrington kind of slow the pace here as he gets ripped from behind.
Wouldn't have been a bad idea to throw it in the Sek there. He had a guard on him.
Absolutely. 12 seconds on the shot clock here. And 12 seconds on the shot clock. I like to see and make sure DME is cognizant of that. Oftentimes with these young teams, if there's a ball out of bounds, they don't know. Johnson with a 3-ball.
3, yep, out in transition again.
No good.
Rosa finishes.
Floats that one over. Clinette. Johnson, or excuse me, Farrington will drive. He kicks to Moore, and Moore unable to finish the dunk there. I think he wasn't ready for that ball. He'll be shooting 2 here. And really good job of the coaching staff here at DME. As you can see, progress if you want to go back and watch him his first game compared to now. As he gets a friendly bounce and hits that first free throw. He's got humongous hands. The ball probably feels like a softball in his hands.
Yeah, big hands.
Second free throw, no good.
He's gonna get another shot though.
Lane violation there by Melendez, I believe. And that one's no good. Diabate comes up with it though. He can't finish. And through all the traffic, Roland comes up with it. He drives and throws a floater pass to the corner to Rosa. Some contact there on the ground.
Yeah, Barrington just getting tangled up there with Central Pointe's guard. Trying to stop him from getting the rebound and the putback.
Zayas here to Roland. Roland will drive. And that is no good. Good defense there by Farrington. Farrington will get it to Diabate, and he finishes. Good assist there, good finish. Some good ball movement yet again by Central Pointe. Farrington with the ball. They beat the press. Diabate in the corner. He'll shoot a three, and that one falls. Diabate finding ways to score.
He's loving it at the moment.
All over. He's probably got 30, or at least close to it here. Rosa will shoot. That's no good. Johnson in transition.
Oh, he saved it.
Saves it, but not to a teammate. Rolling with the ball. Kicks it to Rosa. And that one's good. Diabate a little too excited on that pass.
Went out of the close over the hand up there. Rose has already hit 3 or 4 of them. Got a hand down, just giving him enough space to let it fly.
I'd like to see Vadim on that one drive and float it up to Moore. Instead a smaller defender. I mean, everyone's smaller than him on the floor, but had an easy try at the basket. Top of the key there. Morsek. Left corner jumper. Freddie Johnson at the buzzer. No good. Roland with the ball here. And another 3-ball open. That's Melendez. DME ball here. Off the tip out of bounds. Diabate. Double team. Farrington with the ball. Barrios guarding. Farrington will blow right by him. And he is fouled on the floor. A little too handsy there on defense. As Sosa checks in for Melendez. Clinette, short corner. He'll back down the opposition and float one up.
Good move.
Absolutely good finish there. The right hand. Berga. Handoff to Rosa. Rosa will go float one up to Sosa.
I think that was a pass.
Could go either way. We'll give it to him. Sosa's fouled there. He'll be shooting 1.
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
First free throw good there for Sosa. Little controversy here. They will count the free throw as Tarjali checks in the game. Almost like icing a kicker in football there, if they got away with it.
There you go, Mo Shaban on the clock, rang the horn while the free throw is in the air.
Freddie Johnson, Barrios guarding. Hand it off to Farrington. Hand it off to Clinette. That's a 3-ball. That's no good. Diabate.
Good hustle.
Unable to come down with it. Central Pointe's ball. 3-point ball game. Less than a minute left.
45 seconds left.
A good 3-ball shooting team here in Central Pointe. Need to close out on defenders. As Sosa travels there. And that is huge for both teams. As there's 32 seconds on the clock, 2.4 differential between shot and game clock. DME could try to hold for the last second. Farrington fouled there. And I believe they have one more foul to give.
Next foul is bonus.
He's fouled, as you said. They'll be going to the 1-and-1. Free throw good for Diabate. He'll take another. Gives DME a 4-point cushion. And that's 5.
Important free throws there. 2-possession game now.
And that ball's almost stolen by
That
Clinette.
was good. Yep.
And Ibar knocks it down, puts it down to 2. Nick Bird, in that situation, when you're up 5, how do you feel about fouling there instead of letting the 3-ball go? You got the foul to
you
give.
don't want to give up the 3, but it depends on the timing, I suppose. You don't want to foul too early.
Absolutely.
You don't want to sort of leave it later in the possession after they've dribbled it out a little bit, but that one went too quickly, and the Dean thought he had the steal there. So he was right in going for it. Got a hand on it, just unlucky with where it ended up. And a good shot there by Ibar. Yeah. 2-point game now, so you'd expect Central Pointe to foul again. Look for DME to get the ball in the hands of the good free throw shooters. You know, Johnson, Farrington, and Diabate's hitting them today. And Clinette too.
And Central Pointe's been doing an excellent job on this press. DME able to get into a better press break later in this second half. Look for maybe a press for the first half of this 19 seconds and then maybe a foul if they cross half court. But they'll probably just foul as soon as they can.
Go for the steal. If you don't get it, then foul immediately.
Farrington with the ball. And he gets it up to Johnson as he is absorbed by Melendez. He'll be shooting 1-and-1 here. And Johnson hits the first. And that is a technical on Diabate.
It's huge there. Two free throws for the Central Pointe after this one from Johnson, and then they get the ball back.
Excuse me.
So 3 points you don't want to give up towards the end of the game.
Barrios will be shooting the technical free throws here, and that's where you see these younger high school players got to be more disciplined, especially in crunch time. Big miss there for Barrios as he misses the first free throw. They will get ball back, however, as he hits the second. They will get ball. But
chance to tie the game here, 13 seconds to go, see what they can draw up. Quick timeout here.
Got to be disciplined there. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't give up that technical with 13 seconds left to go in the game.
And this is a position where I'd consider fouling. A one-on-one situation with the foul. And then you just got to trust your free throw shooters down the other end.
Absolutely cannot give up.
No threes, no open threes.
Honestly, no threes, period. They've been hitting them all day.
Yeah.
I'm fouling hard on the inbound, not to a flagrant extent, but that's just me. Some coaches don't believe in that. Biergas inbounding the ball here. 10 seconds.
Oh, wide open.
And that one is no good.
They got the tip out. Oh.
And that is
Rosa.
0.2 of a second left. Can't get anything. The 2 seconds, 0.2 of a second there. That's Rosa, top of the key with a huge game-tying three.
The ball fell to the right man in the right place.
We will go into overtime. On that rebound, could not make out who it was, but someone just knocked the ball out.
Bar.
To get, I think it was a DME player, tried to just smack that one out of there and went right to the defense. Excuse me, the offense, I believe. As post-grad white center, Dro Castellanos comes through the broadcast booth.
Mr. No left hand.
And 3 minutes here for overtime. Diabate and Ibod will go for the jump ball here. We're all tied up at 80. I believe both teams will get 2 timeouts, one full, 1:30. And Diabate wins the jump ball. Freddie Johnson with the ball here.
Little Iverson play here.
Farrington gets the screen. Planette in the right corner down to Diabate.
One more.
And that bounce pass
That's a tough pass there from Farrington. Trying to squeeze it through 3 defenders.
Barrios. The ball out, get it to Rosa. Back to Barrios. Excuse me. Rosa looked to shoot at the ball here. That one
does.
No good. Johnson will get it to Farrington. Screen here, Tarjali.
Yeah, left hand wide open net.
And missed by Farrington, but put back by Planette. First bucket of the overtime period here. Goes to DME. Barrios with the ball. He'll drive. Good defense there by Johnson. Looked like Clinette got in there and fouled him.
Yep, that's on Vidame.
Barrios will be shooting 2. First free throw, good. And the second one good. Tie ball game, 82 apiece. Farrington to Johnson. Or excuse me, to Clinette, then to Johnson. As Tarjali goes up, and that one goes flying out of bounds. Tarjali a little excited there. Tie ball game. A little less than a minute and a half. Winding down. Barrios to Aibar. To Berga. He'll drive. Berga to Rosa. Rosa will pull up for 3. That one falls. 85 to 82. Melendez tried to get that one out of the hands of Clinette. Timeout, DME.
Rosa with the 2 biggest shots of the game. That one right there, that dribble left, pull up 3. Really tough shot to execute. With the defender in the face too. Absolutely nailed it. Put Central Point up 3 with less than a minute to go. See what Mondrag can draw up here, try to get these boys back in the game.
Don't necessarily need a 3 yet.
No, not yet. Fouls stay the same, so both teams are in the single bonus at the moment with a 1-on-1. As soon as it gets to 10, it's a double bonus for 2 free throws.
Ref's doing a good job as the foul count's close to even, 8 and 7. Like to see them get this either down low to Diabate for the and 1 try or in the hands of Farrington, who is an excellent 3-point shooter.
It's a 3-2 zone right now for Central Point though. Haven't done it all game. Changing it up, trying to get the middle clear.
And that 3 ball by Clinette is good. That is the weakness of running a zone.
Particularly 3-2, the corners are always vulnerable. So where Clinette was able to hit that one from.
Yep, you got the 2 on the baseline and just not enough manpower out there. Barrios just past the half-court mark.
Timeout with 9 on the shot clock.
It's about a 8-second differential there. Give or take a few tenths of a second. They'll put it back up to 10 on the shot clock. And they might add something, 17.5. And like to see what Central Point draws up here and how DME answers. 17.5 seconds.
They added a second to the shot clock and the game clock during that timeout. DME should have the last possession.
Unless they give up the
Unless
offensive
give up the
rebounds.
offensive
Got
rebound,
to
yeah.
box out here on a miss.
10 seconds of really good defense is required now.
No fouls.
That's why Kanete's in the game. Taking Tajali out. Put Sharif in. That defensive edge.
And that 3 ball, no good. Rebound's long.
5. Farrington's got to go.
And it looks like Mondragon called the timeout prior to the foul/jump ball there. They will add 0.6 of a second to the game clock.
Basically time for a catch and shoot or 1 dribble at the max for getting a shot off.
And I'm not sure what the rules and regulations are for a double overtime at high school level, SIAA, all the prep schools. We have different conferences, so this could end in a tie. This could end in a win for DME. This could go to double overtime. Stand by for the electrifying conclusion after this timeout break. Canute, Johnson, Farrington, Planette, and Diabate. Farrington inbounding the ball. 0.9 of a second left. Up to Diabate. And that is it for overtime. We will be seeing double overtime. Each team only scored 5 points in those 3 minutes. And for Central Pointe, Rosa has had one heck of a game. Probably 20-plus points. He had the big 3 to send it to overtime, and he's probably had at least...
And they had the big 3 in overtime.
At least 5 or 6 threes, if not more. Three more minutes. Look for Diabate and Ibar for the jump ball again. And at this point in the game, it's just about what teams got more discipline, more energy, and better conditioning. Diabate wins the second tip, or I guess the third. Johnson, left wing, that 3 ball, no good. Rebound, Diabate. Kicks it out to Farrington, 3 ball, and that one, good as butter.
He's not going to miss those.
The horn set there, another screen. Barrios to Baerga. Baerga down to Melendez. That one's long. Ibar able to get the rebound. The fresh shot clock. Baerga for 3. That one falls. Another tie ball game. 88 apiece. And this game just going back and forth in the last 15, 12 minutes or so.
Both teams doing well defending the first shot, but then giving up offensive rebound and letting off second shot opportunities.
And Planette, looking like a halfback between a guard and tackle there, loses the ball, however, with an 8-second shot clock. DME will keep possession. And a bad pass there, tipped. Farrington with the ball here. He'll shoot a tough shot. And Central Pointe will get the rebound. Baerga to Ibar. Barrios to Rosa. Rosa to bring the ball out. Barrios top of the key. There's a screen. Planette defending.
Shot clock. Off move. Big rebound.
Good defense there by Planette and a good defensive swipe by Melendez. Farrington with the ball. Diabate will shoot. That shot's flat, but that shot falls. Pushing DME up 3. Let's see what Central Pointe has to answer.
3 for the game.
Rosa, and he has the answer with about his 7th or 8th 3. He's been on fire tonight.
He's got a torch.
If I'm playing defense on him, I'm just going to tackle him before he gets the ball.
Just run him off the 3-point line.
And Farrington will kick to Vadim. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 5. Diabate will drive, kick it to Clennett. Clennett will pull one deep, and that one falls. This game is out of control here. Timeout, Central Pointe. DME up 3, 7.7 seconds left.
I think they're going to add more time on, though. Pretty sure some time ran off the clock after the shot went in.
They might go up to 8.5. And if I am DME, I am denying Rosa the ball at all costs. Put Sharif Kanute on him. Foul him if you have to. Center the line for the 1-and-1. Do not let the 3 ball get off here. And absolutely don't give up the 4-point play. Can't be doing that.
Do not foul shooters outside the 3-point line. Yeah, 8.9 seconds to go.
There we go. 3-point ball game, favor DME. An excellent game we have here. Very exciting. A lot of lead changes back and forth. 3 balls. 3 balls answered. Kids on the court. This is Roland back in the game for the first time.
Back to Rosa. A short.
And that is ball game. DME able to hold on in double overtime, winning this game 94-91. Rosa had the opportunity there to tie it up yet again. Came up just a little bit short. An excellent game from both teams. DME able to hold on, and they get the W. And I ain't talking about George W. Bush. That's all from us here today for this 5-game series we've had. We do have some games Thursday here at DME. Stay tuned and check in. That's all. This has been John Sagarsey.
And Nick Bird.
Thank you.